speaking of baby making, let's talk about why couples start with testing how your baby making skills are when first going into a relationship. Like, what I mean by that is, well, a lot of relationships today, they all start sexual. Like, if I can ask you something, person, do you have sex with your boyfriend before you actually start dating them? Like, me and my fiance had sex before we even got into any sort of relationship with each other. I feel like that's very common in modern day dating now, and it used to be the opposite. It's almost like it
is the norm.
It's a standard.
Yeah,
it's like you have
pretty much you have to
test drive.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like marrying somebody without having sex with them, because what if you hate it?
What if you're just not compatible?
Yeah.
I mean, practice makes perfect, right?
No, that's not true.
No,
I
don't think so. I don't know, maybe, but I don't know.
I don't think so either.
See, I think more people now, and maybe I'm just saying this because I'm a dad now, should wait to have sex till they're married.
Well,
yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily a terrible idea.
Would. No. If I could go back and do it over again, like if I could go back and just wait till I met my fiance now, I would.
Right. I mean, but also then you'd have no experience.
Yeah, but...
Okay, wait, you're saying like never having sex with anybody before that?
Yeah, I think you should wait to have sex.
I agree.
I think more people should wait to have sex till marriage, and here's why. It's like, I think about how obsessed you get with that person who you first lose like your virginity to.
Yeah.
There's like a really strong burning fire and passion you feel towards that person, right? Okay, so every partner you add to that now, that extreme attraction you have like dwindles each and every time. So that big fun flame goes down. So exactly. So that first energy exchange is massive, right?
It is.
I talk about your first partner, your very first one. It's like boom, you're so fucking obsessed with them. That breakup like feels awful. But every partner you add after that, though, you don't have that same obsession. So I feel like you should save that type of obsession and passion for your soulmate.
I don't think necessarily you don't have the same passion.
I disagree.
I think it's more just so like, I don't want to have sex with any of the people I've ever had sex with. I'd rather just have only had sex with one person, you know? It's not about like whatever you just said.
She just wants to be a nun.
Yeah.
I'm a nun now.
Yeah.
Well, I guess my question is, so was there a connection first before the intimacy, or was it just
no?
I mean, no. Your first time was no connection at all, like not a friend or anything like that.
I mean, yeah.
Mine neither, really. I mean,
I dated the person I lost my virginity to for like 3 months, but it was like right after it happened, then I was like, I don't want to do that again. And they were like, you have to. It's a tradition.
It's a tradition.
To what? Have sex or?
Yeah, he was like, now we've done it, so you have to keep doing it with me because now I got my foot in the water and I want to keep doing it. And so I said I didn't want to, and then he broke up with me. Oh. I'm sure you know who it is, too.
Do I? Okay, you don't have to say his name. You can tell me after at least. Okay. Going back to it, I do think, though, since a better way for the modern relationships to adapt to this, if you do not want to wait all the way to marriage to have sex, you should at least make them wait or work for it for, I don't know, a month or an arbitrary amount of time before you let them hit it. I feel like the sooner you let them hit it, actually, like, chances are like the relationship isn't going to work out. Now, every situation is unique or whatever, but if you're unable to save yourself for marriage because you've already had sex and you want to go out to a committed relationship, I think your best approach to start that would be to make them wait.
I would agree. No. Yeah.
So I have a different perspective on this because not than what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
But my sister is 12 years younger than me, and I see her having sex with.
So you're comfortable telling her just the age?
She's 20, almost 21.
Okay. I thought you were going to say she's like 14.
But like, I've kind of watched her like go through, like, she's got a new guy that she's interested in every couple weeks or every week. And she's like, you know, I don't know. I feel like she has sex with him and then they're like, okay, peace out. Like, I'm not interested in it.
Exactly.
So I feel like watching her go through that, I agree with you.
Right.
Well, I would have to, like, pinging off of that, a person of value who lives to their values and their values drive their decision making, and you strive to be that person that you're wanting to be, you're not going to like try to target somebody to get in and get out. Mm-hmm. You know, you're going to want to, I suppose if you're looking for a serious relationship, that's why you're getting involved, and you're going to, you know, it's a totally different mindset involved than hitting it and quitting it kind of a deal. Mm-hmm. So I guess from the female point of view is finding those guys that have those values, then they don't have to worry about it because it never gets brought up.
But the thing is that like a lot of men, the way they get women is by pretending to have those values and then not having them.
I get what you're saying.
Back to my sister, like they'll be like, "Oh, I'm so interested in you," you know, like just talking her up, and I'm like, Olivia.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I don't care. Not my sister.